Monday, November 7th, 2011. It's 13:54 hours, and this is today's Captain's Blog. Hi there guys, welcome to today's Captain's Blog. I'm out here on the back of the building. This is the, we call it the boardroom entrance. It needs a better name. My radio's going off. Hang on. There. So, I'm up in here because Batman, being kind of a knob. Okay, look at this. Now, see here, this is the jank old lights on the back of the building, and they're on, and they've been on non-stop for God knows how long. Longer than we've been here. And I'm replacing them with these. Nice, look at that, beautiful, nice shiny light. Okay, there's another one down there, that's one we did last week. You saw us on that one. Okay, so I'm taking these off and putting those on. Well, now if you look at my spot, I got my ladder going. Okay, I got my whole setup here. I got my proper tools and everything. And the thing slopes down. So you can't put a ladder over there. And it slopes this way. You got what we call a compound curve. Okay? So there's no way to do this, so the only way to do it, this is what I'm stuck with. Here, you can just shut up. Not everybody's 6'50", all right? You big Scotsman. All right, so you get up under here. This is what we're doing.
There's no way here.
I get all the best jobs, Batman. I'm gonna turn my radio off because I don't want to get in trouble for it. Oh yeah, that's quality light there. Look at the bugs. Tasty. Yeah. Alright, now this one, it's on right now, you can hear it buzzing. So take the dead bulb out of it. And the light's all jank and nasty. Here, just put that in your pocket. Alright, now I got... Okay, well first, let's make it safe-ish. Oh, I like that. It's a 277 feed, so that we can just ignore that. Now, is this hot?
I don't know.
Or is this hot? There's a bug inside the wire nut. Can you see that? There's a box elder bug happily living inside that wire nut. And then this is our neutral. So that's hot-ish at the moment. So this is obviously dead, so we can take this out. Now there's 3 wires that go into this. Now what this is it's a CDS cell in there, a cadmium sulfide photocell. And this is an electric eye. This is a variable light resistor, so it's like the opposite of an LED. When light hits this, it controls the resistance of it electrically. So one of these will be always on hot, like from the building. The other one will be a hot wire feeding out to the 2 lights, and then this is the neutral. So we got to find a new one of these, and we replace this, which isn't a big deal. And there's a spot on the new lights to mount one of these, so we got to get a little electric eye, put on the light, and then one of these will be the hot feed that goes over to that other light. Which is why when it was on, I wasn't worried. So, yeah. Alright, we'll be back. We're going to do some electrical fun here. I got to take this thing apart, and we got to find a better spot to put the light. So, we'll be back. Alright, so there's the second one. First light, second light, matched, beautiful. And the secret to how I did it? We totally brought the forklift out. Alright, take it down easy. Alright, you guys have fun. I'll be back. 16:38 hours and project log for Project Stomper. Here is a rough idea of what the main trigger is going to look like. It's going to be a dual gap, like power will come in, or well, go out here, come in here. So this is line, this is load. And this will be the actuating bar here, which is a piece of solid 1/4-inch copper bar that's every bit of 1.5 inches thick, and that's going to sit under there and be actuated. I'm working on using something like this, which is a electromechanical actuator. This is actually a very, very high voltage under oil switch from an old X-ray system, and don't know the voltage on the coil, but I'm going to wager a bet that it's probably 115, though we can do some experimentation and find out. But it'll be something like this, and that'll mount under here and pull that down with a spring return. That's my plan right there. Big manly switch. Look at that. Look at that copper. Now it doesn't look like copper except on the ends. This is actually tin plated copper, and the piece in my hand weighs several pounds. It's quite beefy. We've got a few to choose from. These were too thin. You'll notice these are significantly thicker. Yeah. So, originally thought of using those. I was like, no, go big or go home. So I've got some other pieces. This is for the next iteration of Stomper, its new switch. So that's for that. This, don't know yet. Still kicking that around. I'm not done building stuff yet. I got a nice big piece of plastic here. That's it's probably acetate from the looks of it. And this is going to be this part here, the new connecting rod, because it'll be a rigid connection down here, and then I'm going to have a bushing that comes up through the middle that the rod slides through to maintain stability. I mean, it can flop around a little bit, but you want it to be pretty much on there, and there's a lot of weight on the end of that little bar. That's a lot of copper we're slinging around, and I'm probably going to do it from below. I've kicked around doing it from above, but I don't know. We'll see. And these will bolt down to this plate, and then this plate, because if I just put bolts through there, those bolts are now floating at 6 kilovolts. So there'll be another plate, just like on the Thumper gap, there'll be another big plate. This is a piece of 3/4 inch UHMW, which is ultra high molecular weight polyethylene, which is fun stuff. Poor man's Teflon right here. You build a sled out of this stuff and you're gonna die. We've done it. And there'll be another piece of this that is a whole shelf above the capacitor bank in Stomper, and that'll insulate those bolts. The bolts here will be pocketed down into the bottom. They'll be countersunk up into the bottom of this, so it's good. That's a switch. Check it out. Main negative power rails are done for Project Stomper, and those are beautiful. Just you gotta love that. Beautiful copper. And I just put them on, and I'm about to do the a safety strap. We're gonna get the positive rail done. Moose is cutting that right now. She's trimming up the ends because we've got nice rounded ends because, you know, it's high voltage. I know it's only 6 kilovolts, but still, it's the principle of the thing. So we're going to put the top rail on and then a nice copper strap between the two, and it'll keep that safe. And there's the shelf right there, a big fat piece of 3/4 inch ultra high molecular weight polyethylene. Up here in the front corner of the cafe, we've got this neat little, you know, sitting, lounging area. We host a lot of meetings there. And one of the cool things in it is now this. Look at that. Yes, this is actually up and running. It's an AS-400 running OS-400. It works perfectly. We just got in a donation. And right here, boom, got a login. How cool is that? With an actual twin-ax connected data terminal with the old school amber display. This is accessible to Geek Group members via the internet. This machine, this server right here, is actually on the internet. It's connected out, and if you want to check it out, become a Geek Group member, and you can get involved, and you can learn all about AS-400 servers, running OS-400, and no, I'm not going to put the IP address out there. I do have the IP address. Enos has been working on it like crazy. That's his baby. So it's good. Oh, hey, look, that's pretty. Remember that from the old set? Now see, this, we live in an era of modern day foam signs, but this is a serious cast metal RAR sign. Big sign. I've had that for a lot of years. That's going on display out here in the cafeteria, or cafe. And what else do I got to show you guys? I don't know, all kinds of stuff. Oh, hey, take a look at the radio station. Yes, they're doing stuff up here. What's up, guys?
We're setting up our live call-in
computer.
Getting some final things tested. We're testing out the stream for...
what are you using for calling? Like a phone line, or?
We're using this computer.
Okay.
And we're going to be setting it up...
Like Skype, IRC?
Yeah, Google Voice.
Google Voice, okay.
Google Voice. And we're going to be setting up a phone, something like that.
Okay.
So...
We just got new phones. I got to show you guys this. Check this out. We're working on stuff in here. Look at the size of that. It's as big as the boardroom table. That's quite the television. Now, everybody knows how big our board table is. That thing's just about as big as a board table. It's epic. We need to get a cart to mount this on. Bill, if you could, sir. Here's the sticker on the back. Okay, everything you guys need to know. This TV is having issues. I don't know specifically what kind of issues. Dog's checking it out. What do you think? It's good? Dog approves. Yay! Yay! But yeah, TV's having issues of some manner, and we got to get this squared away. So this is totally a Bill project. This is his thing. So yeah. What? What are you on about? Dog's on the job. Selfie Tilmit 17 writes in with, "Oh my god hat. Selfie? Don't make fun of my hat. It's cool." Mr. Turbo Turbine writes in with, "I actually got a Gerber artifact after watching your videos." Turbine, I get a ton of people that write in telling me stuff like that, saying, "Hey, which one should I get? Which one's the best? I just bought this and this and that." I don't even want to imagine how many Gerbers have been sold because of my videos. You think they'll sponsor us? No. Gerber kind of sucks like that, but they make a good tool, so I keep using it. The Tech Geek 5 writes in, "Just wanted to say hi from Australia. I love what you guys do, and with me being only 13, your channel has helped me learn heaps about science and technology. I was wondering if you could give me a shout out on your next blog. My name is Jamie." Yo Jamie, what up? Gareth Power Switch writes in, "Was hoping you could make time to find out how many amps you can put through a UK plug. We'll try and get a 15 amp lighting plug, South African plug, same plug, to nice time I have a piece of equipment with one on die. If you send us anything, we're happy to blow it up. And if you need amperage testing for a 15 amp South African UK plug or whatever, you send us one. We'll pull some amps through it and see what it blows at, and that'll make a cool video." Kathar Video writes in, "Of all the things that are amazing about the Geek Group, the most incredible is the way things just get done, even the unglamorous or unpleasant tasks." Well, yeah, but you guys got to understand, a lot of what we do around here doesn't make it into the videos and not even into the captain's blog. So, like, I don't make videos of the super boring stuff when I can avoid it. There's some stuff that people want to see, like, I can't believe you guys actually wanted to watch me paint for 25 minutes. But I made the video because I wanted to do an accurate work log on Project Stomper, and people wanted to watch it, so hey, cool. And it's great for promoting our sponsor Rust-Oleum, and it makes them happy. But a lot of stuff gets done around here that doesn't make it into video blogs, and a lot of stuff gets done that isn't done by me. Like right now, down in the tunnel, Amy and Dave are chipping calcium off the wall. And there's no video of that, and it's not because I didn't want to shoot video of it, it's because I can't get any video down there in the tunnel. I'm going to try, we'll go down, we'll see if we can get some video of them guys down in the tunnel. I know you can hear them in the background, bang, bang, bang. That's them down under the pool right now in the tunnel. And there's a million things like that. Chris was out here doing all kinds of weeding. She did all kinds of stuff in the front yard, and I don't think I got a second of video of that. And there's so many people here, and I'm the one who keeps the video blog, so I'm the one that you guys see all the time because I'm the guy who walks around with the camera. But I try really hard to include all the other people because it isn't just magic. Things don't just get done. There's so much that doesn't make it into the blogs. People are here every day from 10, 11 a.m. until 11, 12 p.m. every day, and even Sundays. And it never stops. There's always people here doing stuff. And we have people in the building on a regular basis where I don't even know who they are. Somebody knows them, you know, they're a friend of a friend kind of thing, and they're here and they're working and they're volunteering and they're doing all this stuff. I don't even know these people's names. But man, am I grateful for them. So to all you guys out there that volunteer and the people that come through on tours right now, because there's so many people at this stage and there's so much getting done that I don't have the time to stop and shake everybody's hand and say hi, or I do and I'm on a dead run. And it really makes me feel bad. Like just this past weekend, Eakin came through and he had this really cool guy with him and his kid, and I just had like 30 seconds where it was just shake the guy's hand, say hi, you know, and I'm so grateful for these people, and I don't really get to express that as much as I'd like to. But thank you to all the volunteers out there, to Dave and Batman and Chris and Amy and Red and Dylan and Enos, and God, there's so many. There's so many of you people. And thank you for making all this possible, because it really, it matters. I can't do this on my own. A while back, somebody donated a bunch of these, and it's this kind of camera mount bracket, and they're cheap and they're chintzy, and it's pretty low quality plastic, cheap Chinese crap here, but they're cheap, they're easy to get, and they work fine for the little cameras like this. And we are scrounging as many of the little cameras like that as we can get. So, guys, I don't remember who it was that sent these in, because I think we had a couple different people do it. But if you're watching and you want to help out, we could definitely use more of these. A lot more, like a dozen or more. Because these are the ticket, and we've got a couple, like we've got these that we've had for years. We'll use these, and we got this big giant one, big metal thing, and that'll get used somewhere. That's probably like 70s vintage. Look at that. All cast. That's pretty vicious. So these are fine. They probably got to be like $1 a piece. So if somebody wants to donate a bunch, we need these because they need to go on walls. Big brother's watching, Dave. Always watching. All right, so it's 18:29 and I'm starving, so I'm gonna go home because this poor dog needs dinner. This poor starving dog whose life is so difficult because nobody ever pets her, nobody loves her. It's hard being you, isn't it? Yeah. So you wanna go home? You wanna have dinner? Okay. You ready to go? Ready to go? All right. You guys have fun. We'll be back.